In this video, we're going to take a look at interpreting a pie chart. Now, a pie chart is just simply a way of summarizing a set of categorical data. So it's just a circular chart divided into a series of segments, where each segment represents a particular category. So here, I have my circular chart divided into about 6 segments here. The following chart represents the ingredients in making a homemade lasagna. So here on the right in the legend, you'll see a breakdown of the ingredients and the corresponding percentage, which is made up of this lasagna. So you'll notice that the noodles here make up 25% of the lasagna and it's shaded in yellow. So here represents the noodles, 25% of your pie chart. I want you to now pause the video and go ahead and answer the following questions A through D. Now for part A, which ingredients make up a quarter of the lasagna? Well, a quarter of the lasagna would be 25% of the lasagna. And you'll notice here that both the noodles and the sauce make up a quarter of the lasagna. So for part A, we should have written down noodles as well as the sauce. Now for part B, what percentage of the lasagna is made up of just oil? Well, if you look at the legend here, it states that oil is shaded in the light purple. That would be this region right here. And it also states that it's 1% of your lasagna. So the oil is made up of 1% of the entire lasagna. Now for part C, it asks you about how much of the lasagna is made up of high-fat ingredients. Well, you'll notice here in the legend that the high-fat ingredients are denoted by HF in the red. And so the ground beef, the cheese, and the oil are all labeled as high-fat ingredients. That would be the orange section as well as the light blue section and the purple section. So if we just add up all of those percentages, we'll figure out the entire high-fat content. So 15% plus 23% plus 1% would give us a total of 39% of this lasagna made up of high-fat ingredients. And finally, part D, what fraction of the lasagna is made up of just ground beef? Well, the ground beef here is shaded in the orange. Here's the orange section here. It's made up of 15% of your lasagna. And so the fraction would be 15 over 100. Now, why 100? Well, the whole point of the pie chart is to completely add to 100%. So in the legend here, if we were to add up all these ingredients percentages, we would get 100%. So 15 over 100 reduces to 3 over 20. And so the fraction made up of ground beef is 3 over 20.